Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and this morning we're visiting with Julie Brown.
Good morning.
Good morning, Julie. She's one of the Warren County 4-H agents. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, Kristi.
Well, Julie, you have a beautiful and delicious setup for us today, and today you are going to talk to us about the Country Ham Project.
Yes. So this has probably been going on somewhere between 15 and 20 years in the state of Kentucky is our Country Ham Project. So kids get to learn how to cure a country ham. They start out with a green ham is what it's called, and then they go through the curing process. And so if anyone's watching this, they can just contact their local extension office because every extension office and local viewing area offers this program.
All right, Julie, now is there an age limit?
There is actually not an age limit. So most of the time when you think of 4-H is, 9 to 18 years old. And so with the 9 to 18-year-old, it's $60 and they get 2 country hams. But we offer it not only to our Clover Bunch, which is our 5 to 8-year-olds, but also adults. So it could be parents, it could be grandparents. You may not even have a child in the program, but you're an extension supporter or just someone out there wanting to know more about the Country Ham Project, and you can participate as well. So adults in Clover Bunch is $40 and they get 1 ham. So with both of those hams, whether they're 4-H member or they're the Clover Bunch adults, they will go to Clifty Farm starting in March, and they will get their green ham, as we call it. They will salt it down in that cure mix. It will stay there for 2 months in that salt. We'll go back in May. They'll wash it down. They'll sock it and hang it to be smoked. And so then it'll smoke for almost 2 months. We'll take it back out in July, and then for the adults in Clover Bunch, they get to take that country ham home with them. For the 4-H members, they get to go on the state fair and they have to give a speech over a topic. I think this year it's like how to cure country ham and maybe like bugs and pests, and they can get into the country ham is what the topics are. So that's kind of the gist of what the program is. But I know we said we're not going to start till March, but signups are due December the 12th.
Okay, I was just about to ask that. So if someone wants to watch, they need to sign up and pay by that date?
Yeah, by December the 12th. And the reason is just so we can have an idea so that we can get all those country hams ordered and get that processing done in time. Because last year we had about 100, just at Clifty Farm, since we go to Clifty Farms, we had about 150 participants. So there's 800 across the state that participate in the Country Ham program.
Yes, it's a great program, so be sure to sign up. Now, Julie, what do you have in front of us?
So a lot of times people, when you think of a country ham, you're like, well, I'm going to eat it Thanksgiving or Christmas, maybe Easter. What am I going to do with this country ham? So this is a recipe. It's a country ham cheesecake. So, but it's not like a dessert type cheesecake. It's a savory appetizer cheesecake.
So it's not sweet.
It's not sweet.
Okay.
So it does have cream cheese in it, but it's just not sweet. So you're going to start ahead of time in a spring form pan. You're going to do a cup of like buttery crackers, a half a cup of Parmesan, 6 tablespoons of melted butter, and a half a teaspoon of dill.
So this is our crust.
This is our crust. So you're going to put that in there, and then you're just going to bake in the oven at 350 degrees for 8 minutes. Take it out and kind of let it cool. Okay. So while this is kind of cooling, you can go ahead and start with this.
Ooh, okay. What is in the filling? I see some
filling
good stuff.
Is some good stuff. So 4 ounces of plain cream cheese, and then it calls for 4 ounces of herb and garlic cream cheese. So it depends on the time of the year. I've done this before, and you can't find the herb garlic, and I do the garden cream cheese. You'll add in 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream.
And it smells amazing.
It does.
Really.
And especially with all the different herbs that goes in it. So in this, I have another half teaspoon of dill weed and 3 tablespoons of chives. And then 3 eggs, because with cream cheese or cheesecake, you always got to have the eggs in there along with the cream cheese. So you will mix this up a little bit. Make sure it's nice and creamy. Is to make sure that you're looking for. And so with that, now you're just going to fold in 4 ounces of country ham. Okay. So you want to make sure that it's cooked, and then you grind it up. You don't want the big chunks or anything like that.
So what do we do once it's in the pan? How long do we need to bake?
So then you'll bake this for 25 minutes at 350 degrees again.
Okay.
So you'll just spoon it kind of over the top of your mixture. You don't want it to be completely set in the middle, but make sure it's nice and set up.
Julie, thank you so much for showing us one way that we can use our country ham. If you are watching and are interested in signing up for the Country Ham Project, be sure to contact your local extension office by December 12th. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.